Okay, so I want to tell you a story about this small distraction that turned out to be something much bigger.
You know that feeling? A tiny, nagging issue that just won't let you focus?
Yeah, that.
And look, the usual advice is to just ignore it. And, most of the time I'd agree.
But in this case, with the video overviews for my project, I just couldn't let it go.
They worked, sure, but they looked like everybody else's. There was nothing me about them.
And it wasn't jealousy. It was this quiet feeling that something was just fundamentally wrong.
I realized it was an identity contradiction. See, the framework on building has its own unique vibe. So seeing my work flattened into a default template, that just felt off, a real contradiction. So the distraction wasn't the styling. It was the unresolved tension behind it all.
This gap between what I said the project stood for and what it actually looked like.
So what do? It's a low priority task, but it's costing you real attention.
It was costing me way more in fractured attention than it ever would in actual time.
Thing is, fixing it didn't take creative energy, just patience. A much cheaper resource, right?
So that was the path forward. Invest a little patience and align the visuals with the vision.
The result? It's still simple, but now it's identifiably mine. It just fits.
And honestly, for this stage of the project, that's more than enough for me. So sometimes moving forward means you got to fix that small thing that keeps pulling you back. Leaving it unresolved is like a quiet tax on your brain, and you really need to be clear.
I dealt with it, and just like that, I could move on. My head was finally clear.
So let me ask you, what's the small wrongness that's costing you more than you think?